Hi, my name is Cheryl Mays, and I am the founder and chief learning officer of Rise and Shine CF. We're a training company, and I come and share a shining moment where I have the opportunity to share a success tip, something that's going to help you to level up your performance, that's going to help you to get your team to level up their performance. And I want to start with I've been working on a series called Conflict Management, and it is primarily for emerging leaders. Leaders that are from day one to year 5, and you are still in the process of grabbing tools that will allow you to better communicate, that will allow you to better inspire and motivate your teams to be able to move forward so that they can accomplish the goals. And one of the things that I know for emerging leaders is that conflict management is going to happen. And about 18% of your time is going to be spent on resolving conflict management. So in this series, this is number 4. Please check back on YouTube for the prior series 1, 2, and 3, YouTube at Cheryl Mays, and you'll have those series to actually use as a tool for you also. So I want to go ahead and talk about when you are too focused on the differences. Oftentimes when conflict is abreast and you focus too much on those things that are different, then what you do is you end up driving a wedge that is even larger in between the two groups, in between you and one of the team members. So you want to look for common ground. So you want to bring the parties together and you want to find what are the things that they have in common. And now what you're doing is you're starting communication. So once you have literally written down on a flip chart, on a dry erase board, wherever it is, write them down so that everybody can see what they have in common. And then as far as the issues, you want to know what are the specific issues. So therefore, you're keeping people focused on what the true issues are and not allowing them to go off on tangents on things that are just abstract and very emotional. So let's figure out what is the core to the issue. So you're writing these things down. And then you want to ask them, okay, we have the issues. Now I need an example. Give me an example as to why this is an issue. Why is it maybe one of the issues that they have is that they're getting the orders too late and then the other department is calling them looking for the orders, but yet the prior department might not have sent them yet. So now that's added some frustration. So now you'd want to know, okay, so now how can we resolve that issue? So maybe it's making an email that says we are in the process of fulfilling this request, and then you copy the third party, so therefore it eliminates that piece of frustration. So you see where I'm going is to have some ideas and let the team come up with their own resolutions, because then they will buy into it. And sometimes you just have to agree that what we have accomplished right now, is it enough for us to go forward? And the other items, let's come back and resolve these. If the group agrees that you have enough right now to be able to move forward, then as a leader, it is up to you to remember your promise was to come back. This has to be resolved. And if you do not come back, then what you are showing your team is that there is a lack of trust and there is any kind of communication that you'll say anything that will just get them to move forward. And you don't want to be that type of a leader. You want one that your people can trust. So you definitely have to come back to this situation and resolve it. And then they know one thing, that you do exactly what you say you're going to do. That's our shining moment. That is the conflict management number 4 on focusing too much on the differences. My name is Cheryl Mays, and I am the founder and the Chief Learning Officer for Rise and Shine, a training company where we build better leaders, better employees, and better processes. So please go to the website at www.rising-and shining.com, you will see a signature program entitled Leadership Elevation. This training that I am doing, this series, is coming from that signature program. So definitely reach out. The consultation is free. I would love to talk to you if you are a leader, if you are looking to become a leader, if you are a manager and you have several individuals that you want to put into a succession planning program. Please reach out. I would love to have a conversation with you. Thank you for joining me for a shining moment, and have an amazing day.